search through the nest and find spike horn trappings. These must have belonged to Talali and Chalchu's father. You find a folded paper. It's some kind of last will and codex. You examine it and think you can read it correctly. It says Talali Long Cave should have the Greenstone River bag, and Chalchu Greenskirt should get the gold mine.
Actually found a last will and codex. Fantastico! Go and tell my sister, Chowchu Greenskirt, we both have to move. Tell her what you found in my father's papers. She is welcome to the gold mine. I'll be happy to take over the Greenstone River bank.
Sounds good.
Found Father's last will and codex. Who would have thought? Excellent. Tell my brother I'll move in tomorrow. What's that? You need some greenstones? Of course. Here, have a handful.
How did she take the news? Excelente! You have been good to us, outsider. You need to melt the gold down to make your new pyramid, Kia. Why don't you use our forge? Go use it and make what you need.
Thank you.
Zenzen's direction, you melt the gold down, then form it into a pyramid key. You add the greenstones and let it cool. Amongst your myriad skills, you're not a half-bad jewelry maker either.
Excellent job! The pyramid key looks beautiful, but it is hollow. We'll need to enchant it before it will unlock the barriers before us. We can enchant it with a powerful relic known as the Azure Moonstone, but a terrible monster, Sepakli, has it. We need to find out where Sepakli lairs. Go and collect some frogs as bait from the bank of the Blackwater.
Okay, I think I know where we have to go.
Will do. There are any number of caves Sepakli could be hiding in. Go place some bait in front of each one. We'll see what happens. Good job. We've waited long enough. Check the caves and see if Sipacli has taken any of the bait. Let me know.
Okay. Sounds good.
This cave entrance, the bait has been taken.
Interesting.
Now we know. No, you can't just walk in there and ambush a beast of Sipacli's reputation and age. That would be improper and rude. We must fashion a proper war challenge to let him know you want to duel and to give him time to prepare his deadliest spells. It's just the way things are done. For the war challenge, we're going to need a shield, a fan, and an addle-addle spear thrower. Let's deal with the shield first. Find Washtek Great Shield and ask for his Great Shadow.
He's over here.
Jess, what do you want? You want my shell shield for a war challenge? Ha, that is a big favor to ask. Tell me, outsider, how big is your courage? Do you have the courage to face the 1,000 teeth of Sipacli? Maybe, maybe no. Sipacli sheds his teeth every day. You'll find them littered about the Quetzal feeding grounds. What do you think he lives on? If you can collect a handful of Sipacli teeth, I'll trust in your courage.
You got a deal.
Sign of courage. Of course, Sipacli has hundreds and thousands more teeth just waiting for you. Here is my great shell shield. Take it for your war challenge. Lady Zenzen 7-star guides you? It is rare to see an avian here, but they have a connection to Mother Moon. Keep her safe. Take the great shell shield to Lady Zenzen. Whoever you are making this war challenge for will surely tremble in anticipation.
Agreed.
You got the Great Shell Shield. It will be perfect for our war challenge. For the next part of our war challenge, we need a finely crafted addle-addle. Those are the spear throwers the moon skulls use. Ask Otomi Farspike if he can help us craft one.
got another UFO.
Careful. If you surprise me, I might fling a spear at you. You need a carved atlatl? Yes, I could do that. But I need a fine piece of wood and my tools. If you can find a good solid piece of petrified wood, that is essential. You'll need to search around Tierra de Brea. But just as important, the gold frills took my carving tools. Can you get them back for me?
Yeah.
Now let me see what I can do for you.
You stand back and watch Otomi chip away at the rock-like wood. It's quite remarkable. He carves out a beautiful weapon in no time.
There, will this do? Glad you like it. Take it to Zen 7 Star.
Gorgeous workmanship. We need a golden fan as another part of the formal war challenge. It symbolizes the winds of change, which you hope to invoke. Do you think you can convince Talali Longcave to part with one?
Yeah, if he agrees to help us, yeah.
Golden fan? Have one. For your good work. It's the last bit of gold I can give away before my sister moves in here.
That was easy. We need to properly anoint the gold fan before it can become part of the war challenge. You're going to need some venom from the venomous Quetzals. You can get it by fighting them or letting them bite you. But when you have the venom, carefully apply it to the fan. Don't get any in your eyes. Once you've done it, meet me by Sepakli's cave. No problems, I hope?
Nope.
Excellent job collecting all the components for the war challenge. It will impress him and show him you respect and fear him. Sebekli is going to know a big fight is coming. Let me deliver it for you, and then you head in. Once you defeat him, remember, you need to take the Azure Moonstone. We need that to enchant the Pyramid Key. I'll see you here when you've won.
Alright guys, we're on quest 44. And let's do it. Oh, okay.
Are you the one who sent this songbird to me with this war challenge? I'll admit, it's impressive. I expected you to be taller. Nevertheless, I have prepared my greatest spells to destroy you. Do I smell your fear? Fear is a disease. It poisons the spirit. Let me help you strike it from your heart. Come into my maw, and do not be afraid.
What is that supposed to mean? Okay, we're gonna need some help because he's. I think this guy is death guy. He said, of course. Good. Alright, let's go back. I'm back. Where'd it go? Sorry guys, shoutouts goes to Ariel Cornell, Sean Calhoun, Brianna Hannah, Susan Lauren Cole, Rick Matty, Elisa Smith, and NAMI. For Ariel Cornell shoutout, she has amazing videos on YouTube. She's an amazing writer on Wattpad, and she's also very important and special to me. For Sean Calhoun shoutout. He's a good friend of mine, and he loves to play Dungeons and Dragons, which is similar to Wizard101. You do have to pay attention to that game because it does get tricky along the way. That's why I say you do have to pay attention to that game. Now for Brianna Hanold's Shoutout. She has a YouTube channel. She's kind, nice, good person, and she's a good friend of mine. For NAMI's Shoutout. I just support NAMI, and honestly, it's the best program out there. They help people with lots of stuff like family stuff and people who have anxiety and depression. So anyone who needs it, they are all over the country of the United States. For Rick Matthews in Season 1 Cole's Shoutouts. Another thing, NAMI and social media plus a good friends of mine in real life. For Alyssa Smith's Shoutout, I know her since college. She's kind, sweet, a good person, she's very caring about people, and she's a good friend to me. Other shoutouts goes to King Miles, Innovation, and Ryan Davis. All good friends of mine in real life, and King Miles, Innovation, and Ryan Davis on social media. Wizard101 in real life. You know what? You're gonna need a knife, guy. Because look at his head off. It's really low, and I want him to be fully healed. So that will help him and me out a lot.
Ouch, my teeth. It will take me years to grow them all back. Ouch.
You find the Azure Moonstone, fold it in half and half again, and stick it in your backpack. How else do you expect to fit half this stuff into your pack?
Wizard, your jewel pouch is almost full. Sock it or discard some jewels to make room in your inventory.